Hi guys, I am Bella Stovey. I am 22 years old and I am a content creator, designer from London.
Would you like to tell us more about what you do?
By kind of job, a content creator, I do social media content creation, mainly in areas of like fashion, beauty. That is just honestly like my passion. But then I also do like a little bit on the side of like kind of art, design, illustration. I do a little bit of animation as well. And yeah, I just really like to just kind of dip into everything like creative.
When and how did you start your career?
So I started just content creating in lockdown because I literally had nothing else to do. I was doing online uni. It was just kind of like my creative outlet and a way to kind of escape everything going on. Quickly got to like 10k, 20k. And then I graduated last year from UAL, and then literally as I left I had enough kind of jobs and stuff and following to make it a full-time job.
What did you want to be when you were younger?
I've always been a very creative person. I think literally before I even started speaking, I think I was like painting or like lifting up a paintbrush or drawing and like doing all that kind of thing. Literally anything to do with design or art was like my #1 passion. But then I've also always been a bit of like a fashionista as well. I've loved fashion, styling. I think everyone says like they want to be an artist or they want to be like a fashion designer. And yeah, that was like my main like passion. I think I also might have wanted to be like a singer as well. Actually, do you know what? I actually found a bucket list that I wrote in a little notebook of mine when I was a lot younger. And I literally wrote in it, I wanted to be social media famous. And it was when I was like 12, and also I'm not famous, but like it was just funny that it's kind of come back around. I was like, be YouTube famous, be Instagram famous, and I was like, oh my god. And it was like, see One Direction, and I was like, tick, tick.
What's your favourite platform and how do they differ for you?
I would say like Instagram, like off the bat. I've always like, I did photography at school as well. So I think for me, like just seeing like beauty and like photos and snapshots and just like the raw images, because Instagram is kind of going back to its roots and becoming a little bit more kind of relaxed and real. I think I've been really enjoying the platform at the moment. I probably spend most of my time on YouTube. I think like the rawness of what people just like going about their daily life. I literally watch it more than I watch TV.
How do you take your content and pictures?
I feel like my poor mum gets dragged into most things. In lockdown, I would literally drag my mum around the corner. I used to stand by like this like one white wall and just get all my content. But now I mainly do like shoot days with my friends. We kind of like bulk content. So we'll go to like Notting Hill in the car, pack like 7 outfits in a suitcase, like walk around, capture content. I'll try and like bulk shoot like 7 to 10 outfits sometimes.
So leading on from that, where do you get your fashion inspiration from?
At uni I did fashion illustration, and we used to watch a lot of catwalks. I'm personally a lover of like the 90s, like the noughties catwalks, like the Dior ones, like John Galliano, all that era. I feel like because everything has come back around, it's all like Y2K. So I feel like I watch those kind of older fashion shows to get like the core inspo and like kind of look at the things I've got in my wardrobe or things I could buy to kind of emulate that. And yeah, also like Pinterest of course. I have a Vogue subscription and it has like a little trend page and it shows you like all the upcoming fashion trends, and they're usually very on.
What is the weirdest DM you've ever got?
I think probably the ones where it's like, I don't know if you guys get them, when the men are like, I'll pay you £5 to like dress you up. And I think someone once said to me that they'd pay me to act like a dog.
What is your biggest ick?
I don't personally, I'm not a massive fan of like a really tall boy. Like when I see like a guy walking along with like really long legs, it's the gap between the trousers that really gets me.
Your best comfort series?
For series, maybe like the OC. It's all set in like 2003, 2004, like surfing kind of like that kind of vibe. Like I love taking like fashion inspo from it as well. Also Gossip Girl, I feel like goes without saying. Like my comfort film, I literally will watch, I think I've watched it like, I know it word for word, is Endless Love. The most cheesy like chick flicky film ever. It's like as if it's like a Tumblr or like Pinterest board like come to life in a film.
What is missing from your wardrobe?
Birkin bag.
What is your ride or die makeup product?
I feel like it's probably my bronzer. So I use matte mineralized finish skin powder in dark tan. It's not actually meant to be a bronzer, but I've used it for like my whole life.
What are your aspirations for the future? Big question.
To move out of my house, like out of my family home. Kind of like personal goals. Stay like happy and content within myself. And then kind of like career wise, I would love to have my own brand eventually. Something kind of like fashion related or accessory related, or like do an edit with a brand.
Now it's the Snog, Marry, Kill makeup edition.
Okay.
First of all, we have lipstick, lip gloss and lip liner.
Marry lip liner, Snog lipstick, avoid lip gloss.
Pencil liner, liquid liner and mascara.
These are Marry mascara, avoid pencil, Snog liquid liner.
We have foundation, contour and concealer.
Marry concealer, Snog foundation, avoid contour.
I like this one. Blush, bronzer and highlighter.
Marry bronzer, Snog highlighter, avoid blush. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Skinnydip Introduces. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check me out on my socials as well. I'll see you guys very soon.